I'm not sure, but that might be Mary we're seeing here. The reason I think it's Mary is because there's Jesus again, once again, crucified on the cross. Now, not quite sure who this is, but they're obviously holding a child in their arms. It's very well sculpted, that is for sure. I wonder if the Freemasons did that. Oh, sorry, I mean the stonemasons, get them mixed up. Although the Freemasons did originate from the stonemasons, apparently. So you never know. And there you can see over there, that's the Jesus on the cross that I showed you just a second ago. Over there. And down here, we have yet another nice array of flowers. With a little green trellis, like metal fence around it. Very quiet today here at this spot I'm in, at Jarrow Cemetery, that's for sure. And here we have what appears to be a military grave, all on its own here. It's the grave of I think that says J.R. Connolly, or is it, no, J.P. Connolly. It's hard to see, black against dark grey. And he was a seaman, apparently. An ordinary seaman. Whatever that means. Maybe there's a few extraordinary seamen buried here, I'm not sure. As you know, most of the military graves are white, but this one's like a speckled grey colour, as you can see. Now, I've just noticed this here. It looks like part of a tree has snapped and collapsed here. Probably in the strong winds we've had recently. I'm not sure. Unless the council have pulled it down. But I would say it's probably fell down. I've just spotted another military grave over there. And that one is white. Let's go in for a closer look, shall we? Now here's a better look at that tree that's snapped from the other side. Hope someone wasn't standing underneath that at the time. Pretty sure there wasn't though. Surely we would have had enough time to get out of the way if there was anyone nearby. Wouldn't fancy that landing on my head. And there's a gravestone over there, appears to be snapped in half at a 45-degree angle. As you can see, this cemetery is up and down. It's got like lots of banks and hills in it. Unlike Heaven Cemetery, which is all on the flat. This is like down in a dip here. And apparently there is parts of this cemetery that actually do flood when there's heavy rain. And some of the graves end up a foot or so underwater. And I read in the Gazette, that's a local newspaper here, that their relatives were not happy because parts of the cemetery were flooded, and their husbands and relatives and what have you, his graves were like half underwater, you know, and they weren't happy. But it's okay today because it doesn't appear to be flooded anywhere. It's all pretty much dry. Now here's a closer shot of that war memorial. And apparently C.W. May, or is it G.W.? Can't see from here. Yeah, I think it's G.W. G.W. Mayo Mayo, I don't know how you pronounce that. And next to him is someone called Thomas. Is that Thomas Radden? Yeah, Thomas Radden. He arrests Thomas Radden. Not sure who he was. And someone called Bridget. Was that Bridget? Bridget Ann. There's two people buried there, it would appear. Well, looks like I spoke too soon about the flooding, because on this grave I've just found a puddle, as you can see on the left there in the corner. Just get a closer look in case you can't see that it's water. It is indeed water. Don't want to get the camera wet, so don't want to get too close. So you can imagine what it gets like when it's been raining a lot. If that's what, you know, there's a little puddle in the grave from just well, we've had quite a bit of rain lately, but obviously, you know, we're going to have a lot more, and then that's when the bad flooding starts. There's some more war memorials scattered about over there. Two there. And then there's another few over here. You can just see them in the distance there. All grey again, not white. And a grave here that's so it's crumbled a bit on this bank, probably with all the rain and stuff causing corrosion, the ground giving away. It's been there a long time also, so obviously they deteriorate over the years.